Did you want to open up the bag or you want to wait?
You are live right now. Yes.
All right. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, whoops. Wrong screen. Let me switch over. Because I typically do like
Got him.
I typically do off stream recording,
Oh, okay.
and since like I've only basically been the only one here, it was like like why not just there we go. But yes, we are
You're alive, huh?
we are live. Yes. Yeah, so they can hear you. You can hear me.
Ooh.
But yeah, so how have you been? It's been like
It's been a hot minute, man.
actually it's been a week.
It's been a week, actually. Hell, it's been...
Like, it doesn't even feel like it. It feels like it's been longer. Now, oh wait, you're player one, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Forgot to mention that. No, you're fine.
All right. So I will pick.
So you are in the driver's seat on.
Okay. I keep thinking it's like two where you can add more lives.
No, but you can't change the difficulty.
Sure. I'll be the best one. I'll be Adam, and you're gonna pick Axel.
Of course.
The worst one.
Was there any other option?
I mean, there was Blaze, but no one wants to be that. So, when was the last time you played this game, sir?
I'm glad we agree on that. It's been a hot minute.
Okay.
Is there any like extra one?
I'm trying to remember which one. Okay, that was the one I was trying to avoid. So it was C to jump then.
All right. So since you did that, we're just gonna go ahead and hit the reset button on that emulator.
That's my fault. When was the last time you played Streets of Rage?
When was the last time we played it together?
Oh wow, that's a hot minute then. It's been like what, 2 years probably?
Like honestly, like I really don't play Streets of Rage unless like we're playing it together.
It's weird because it don't feel the same.
Do you need to change?
No.
Okay.
No,
All right.
yeah, it just don't. I don't know. If I can play a little bit, but it just don't feel the same unless you're playing with with you or like a friend.
That's true. Like it feels weird playing it by yourself.
I mean, I don't know. But then it's kind of like everyone like has certain games like Sonic. You can play solo all you want because it's like a one player game.
Wait, somebody did something,
What's up?
but I can't see anything.
Why does it look like someone's using a scratch off?
All right, hang on. Let me see if I changed it. Yeah, I can't see I can't see chat. That is weird.
Check.
Like
Well, let me check the online.
I have no idea who did what. Cause like it doesn't even show the chat.
Does it
Yo,
show?
Max, how we did? See now it show. Wait, now it shows the chat,
Okay.
but it didn't show like who redeemed something. Max, did you just redeem something?
What's it like a scratch off?
Hold on, now I gotta go find out who redeemed that because I seriously have no idea who redeemed something. Oh, Max. Okay, Max redeemed sup. That is weird that it didn't show that on my end.
Oh, you see how your hogs? How you doing?
But yeah, I am doing good. Max. Max, this is Sam. Sam, this is Max.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Max plays a lot of Nintendo Switch games. Actually, he's currently in the process of moving.
Oh.
Tomorrow is your last stream, correct?
Oh, he's gonna put it on hold for a little bit.
For 2 weeks, I believe. Yeah, he's moving to a new apartment.
Oh,
So that's always exciting.
that's cool, man.
Even though someone's not going to stream Paper Mario day one,
Well, dude, yes.
I wonder who would do such a thing.
You think he planned it on purpose just to prevent that?
Yeah. Imagine that. Huh. The nerve of someone being an adult. I'm watching you.
So let me get this straight. So he's moving to another apartment.
Yeah.
That's
He's
cool.
moving.
So
Which
he's-
is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
I
I'm
mean-
happy for you.
If you find a good deal, man, better place, I wouldn't blame him.
Oh, yeah. Actually, speaking of opening, do I need to open this now or do you want me to wait?
You want to? That way you don't forget.
So yeah, so Sam brought me a couple games today. I have no idea what's in this bag. I actually wanted to open this like off stream, but I told him I was gonna open it on stream. So you got these from a mall?
Yeah, FX game.
Oh, okay.
I was picking up some stuff for.
It is games, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I don't think you're into comics like that. That's why I didn't want to do that.
Should I grab the first one first or the
Yeah, go
second
ahead.
one first?
You can grab the first one.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Honestly, I've never played. I've never played Mario RPG. I never played the original Paper Mario or what did he do? A Thousand Year Door? Is that the new one that's
I never
coming out?
played those either. Jonathan wants to play them, by the way.
Tanga, how we doing? Okay,
Ew.
all right. So the
Yeah.
first one.
What? You don't like Scooby Doo?
No, you didn't.
You don't like Scooby Doo?
No, you didn't.
Okay, he doesn't like Scooby Doo. That's my fault then.
This ain't Scooby Doo.
Go and open it.
This is Mortal Kombat, right?
No.
You really didn't buy Scooby. You really bought Scooby Doo?
What? I know you like Scooby Doo.
Wow.
Well, I know you like Scooby Doo. I don't really care for it, but I know you do.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you.
You thought it was gonna be one of those like it's not it what it is.
I still thought it was. I didn't know they made a Scooby Doo game for the Game Boy Advance. Two of them at that. I didn't know that.
I saw that. I was like, oh cool, you get two for the price of
And
one.
it looks like it's based off the movie. Have you seen the movie?
I've seen clips of him.
Have y'all seen the Scooby Doo movie?
I know Freddie Prinze Jr. was in him. He was in.
I'm assuming he was Fred.
Yeah, you know the guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah. Wow.
You want to put the other one?
Is this a real Game Boy game?
Yeah. I wouldn't do it to screw with it.
I didn't. When did this come? Wow, 2000. I seriously had no idea. That is crazy.
You got tab.
Yes. It's okay. Well, the box art's a little, so it's a loose cartridge, and they use, like a printed thing and everything. It's 2 games in one. It's Scooby Doo and Scooby Doo 2.
Based off the movies.
Hold on, does it? Monsters Unleashed. Okay, so I was saying, it's like you can see like the writing down there on that label,
I
but
can't read it
it's so
too
hard.
blurry. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you want to open the other one?
Yeah. Wow.
What?
Dude.
Well, I know you like Scooby, and we're friends, and I thought about you when I was out there, because I was picking up something from my pastor who wasn't feeling well about some comics. So I was like, well, I just figure if I look for some Game Boys for you, so you can start your Game Boy thing. Which I figured you're gonna start doing whenever you get a chance.
Oh yeah. I will. Like I honestly.
You want to open the other one?
Dude, that's crazy. Like, how did I not? Well, I mean, obviously I didn't know because it was a Game Boy Advance game, but that's pretty cool.
That's my fault. That's your receipt. I put it out of the way.
Man, if this is Scooby Doo 3, listen.
They never made a Scooby Doo 3.
Oh, they didn't.
They made a pup named Scooby Doo movie, but that's not it. From the cartoon show, where.
Oh, I'm kind of nervous on flipping this. Cause what if it's like?
Clarissa explains it all.
If this is Fire Pro Wrestling.
Oh, I can't. Well, I know where one's at, but I didn't know if you wanted one.
I don't have Fire Pro Wrestling.
Oh well, okay. This might disappoint you then.
No, you didn't.
I figured, because when I was there and said, "Hey man, we got another one." I said, "What do you mean you got another one?" I said, "Yeah, we got another one." I said, "Okay, cool." Like,
wait, movie?
I think.
Hold on, is this a movie or this games?
Well, no, they're games.
Because it says okay, so it's another Scooby Doo. It's another 2-pack of Scooby Doo.
But remember, they did make animated cartoon films.
I remember
Scooby Doo.
So this one's Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase, and it's Scooby Doo Mystery Mayhem. Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase was actually a good movie.
I never see that one.
I like that.
I remember the zombie one when middle school.
Oh yeah. Zombie Island or whatever. Because they went there and the zombies weren't like people.
Fake,
they were
real zombies. And that's when I was like, oh,
I remember that.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't feel alone in that one. That wasn't a fever dream that I had in middle
that
school.
One was kind of like, what the heck? Because it was like, you've always thought like,
it's always an old person pretending to be.
Yeah, it was like, what if they were real monsters, and it was just like they thought it was like a gag, and it's like, no, like they're really monsters trying to kill y'all, and sure enough, they made a movie out of it. Did I want to kind of watch that?
I don't remember what the title of it's called though. Yeah, but no, I saw those, and because the guy was like, hey man, we got another one. I was like, all right, cool. Like, how much you want for it? And he was gonna charge. I think he was gonna charge more for it, or if it was with the comic. But I was like, dude, just let me have it. Yeah. So the Scooby Doo was supposed to be $9.99. Wow. And the guy said, dude, I don't want it for $9.99. I said, well, I'll sell it to you for $4.95. I was like, okay, cool. So, there you go. There you go.
I gotta give you that one.
Yeah,
that was a good hustle.
No
good
Sonic,
hustle.
no Sonic, but still close.
But still, I honestly had no idea they made a Scooby Doo. You know, I'll add that to the list later.
That 5,000 list is gonna be building up.
Listen, it's bad enough Annette was already telling me I need to play the PS5.
I mean,
which I was gonna start that like this upcoming week.
Oh man.
But now that you got that, I kind of want to do Game Boy. Okay. What if we do PS5 and Game Boy games?
You mean like switch off to like half of the month and then the other half?
Like we do like a couple of days of PS5 games, we do a couple of days of Game Boy games. Would that be okay?
That's fine, but you do realize that like the Game Boy games, not all of them were 2 players because you would pretty much just have to do one. You had to just switch off the controller.
Well, I mean the thing I got, the Retron SQ only has like one controller spot, so.
I mean, it's kind of like back when playing arcades. Like, okay, your turn.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm ready whatever you are.
Right. No. I was up there picking some stuff up. I was rushing around. My bad. It was yesterday after the doctor's visit and all that stuff.
Oh, so yeah, so we were in town. Actually, we were in town the exact same time.
Because you said you were going to not Macy's, you're going to Walgreens or something.
Oh yeah, because we had to drop off a package. Is the game audio too loud in chat? And also, is our audio too loud? It looks like everything is fine.
So what do you prefer? Do you prefer the 2 or the 3 more?
Streets of Rage?
Mm-hmm.
2, hands down.
Is it because the controls, the story, or just because of just the characters alone?
I mean, the overall experience of 2 is way better than 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love 3.
I don't know. The weird kangaroo thing from Dunkaroos is kind of weird.
I mean, I like 3 for the fact that it has more characters, so it gives you more options to play.
Yeah, because you get to play Dr. Gero from freaking Dragon Ball.
And of course, if you have the Japanese version, then you get to play as Ash.
Yeah.
And then of course, you get to play as Shiva or Shiva, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
The boss from the stage 1, you can play as him in both versions.
I still think it's crazy. The original title is called Bare Knuckle, and yet in the States we call it Streets of Rage. Which I'm like, Bare Knuckle sounds like a little bit more hardcore. Like, why don't you just leave it as it was?
It's one of those things. Like it's
kind of
like a lost translation.
It's kind of like when I found out like M Bison, M Bison is Barlog's name, and yet in Japan he's called M Bison. I was like, why don't you just change his name and then the whole you could be sued for Mike Tyson because obviously likeness and stuff like that.
And the wild thing is that they never reached out to Tyson, and he was okay with it.
You do realize that like they could have made more money just by having Mike Tyson in the game.
But then I get it though. Like I totally get it because you don't want to take that chance of not knowing. There should be 2. There should be 2 apples.
Nope. You read that.
Oh, my bad. I guess I'll take it.
I don't know. To me, it just seemed like it was like a missed opportunity on the spot.
To an extent, yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about? Because I made a post about the Resident Evil game.
Yeah, I commented on that.
I know I saw your little comment. I didn't read the whole thing because it was early in the morning. But you said like he doesn't speak for everybody pretty much. That like I'll be okay with it. I'm like, dude, how many times are you going to be remaking these games, bro?
Well, it got remade on the GameCube. It got remade for the PS4. So I mean, again, and every remake I bought them.
But that's like Resident Evil 4. Like it got ported to the Wii, then it got ported to PS3, PS4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And PS5, which my brother was hands down excited for. I'm like, dude, I have that game.
Well, they remade the PS5 version.
Okay, but the thing to me is kind of like I have this game, dude. Like it's the same game.
It's
just updated graphics, and there is DLC for story. I will give him that. Other than that, like I was like, dude, what's so?
It's not the same game. The remake and the original are not the same. They look the same, but they're not the same.
It's still Leon, right?
Yes, the main character's still the same. Yes, but they've added different locations. They've added like different puzzles. So you're actually playing a whole brand new game.
So, in your opinion, do you think it's well worth the investment if it's on sale to get the Resident Evil 4 for the PS5?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I never paid full price for games anyway, so you know.
I mean, no, but then again, if you're at like swap meets, like I go to every now and then, it's like you try to haggle the best you can. Just like, hey man, like I want this game, but I don't want to pay $40 for Gold Bond. Can you go down to $20?
I don't know if they'll go down to $20.
You'd be surprised, man. Some people are cool.
I mean, it depends on where you are.
I go to the Belton Flea Market, and there's a guy there. He's real nice to me. Weren't they supposed to make this to a TV show one time?
It's supposed to be a movie.
By the way, speaking of movies, you know they're supposed to be releasing the sequel to the Mortal Kombat, I think next year?
Yeah, next year.
Which I'm like, why'd you just tell us? Why don't you just wait till at the end of the year, to tell us that kind of stuff?
Well, I mean, they got to build a hype around the movie.
Sure, but then again, it's kind of like, you know, I'm now being built up for something that won't come out till like next year now.
I'm alright with that.
See, if it's gaming, I guess I could understand. But when it comes to like movies, like dude, like you have plenty of time to like fix some edits, do this and that. Like you have plenty of time to do really reshoots.
Yeah, but you gotta make it right and make it look good. Like you can't just throw it together and expect people to be, you know, all excited about it.
True, but it's still gonna be like Annihilation, where it's like, and then a year later, here comes the sequel. It's like,
you'd be surprised. Studios are all about like turning out a movie quick for profit. Like they could care less like how good the movie looked, how bad, you know, like that.
Well, is there any films you're looking forward to this year so far? Like the Garfield movie?
I'm gonna hold judgment on the Garfield movie. Are you gonna get that apple up there?
Can. Don't you need it?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, I like Heathcliff more, but Garfield was more like relatable because he likes to.
You want the that extra one up right there?
Sure. Can you write another one right into that can?
Yeah, it is.
So, not the Garfield one. Is there anything else you are looking forward to? Same thing?
I don't know. I mean, I might watch the Garfield movie. I mean, 'cause I do like Garfield.
I got to watching the Planet of the Apes one, which I have to do a review about. Okay, so if you see the other ones, it's picks up after the last one, but it's not bad. I just feel like there was more conversation than action, but the ending was still pretty good.
Hello, Garth. How we doing? How we doing?
How's it going?
Perfect timing, my guy.
How about Planet of the Apes?
No, because I gotta do those lines, but I don't know what the lines are. And I didn't want to. Okay, so I didn't want you to post them on YouTube because I didn't want everyone to know what they were. Like, gotta keep it a surprise.
The lines?
Yeah. He asked me if I could do lines for the Garfield Bopper show.
The what?
You don't watch the Garfield Bopper? Wait, why do you not watch the Garfield Bopper show? We had this conversation before.
The Garfield Bopper.
Garfield Bopper.
The heck is that?
It's his name.
Oh.
Like, how do you... Wait, there's not a new episode out, is there? Cause I'm pretty sure I watched the last one with the Green Moon.
This is like one of those like YouTube things?
Yeah.
So what is it exactly?
It's a cartoon.
Oh, that's one of those like Adult Swim kind of cartoons.
Nah, it's... Man, I like it. I mean, it's pretty short.
Oh, is it kind of like a line where it's like a minute?
Okay, so the newest one is Green Moon. Okay. So I was like, wait, it was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss the latest episode. Like, the latest one was the moon.
Every time I see this guy, he looks like an ICP character.
I can see that.
Dang it. I'm gonna leave that if I can see it. Got him. Now he is either a freaking apple or a random roast. There we go.
Dang it. I was wanting to jump over. That's alright. Oh. I used to always call the guy in gray, like with the gray, like Shawn Michaels. Because he does the whole super kick. If you want to send them through like a whisper here on Twitch, or you can send it through Discord.
You got him?
If you have Discord, my username is the exact same as the Twitch name. So it'll be Hollywood Hawk 86. Yo, Big Boss, how we doing, my guy? How are we doing?
Yeah. All right, cool.
For those coming in with the Big Boss raid, I am Hollywood Hawk 86. The guy to my left would be your right is Sam.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
We are currently playing Streets of Rage 1. We're going to attempt. I don't think it's going to happen.
To do all
but,
four?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you know what? We can't do all four because I don't have Streets of Rage 4.
Wait, I thought you did.
Nah, I don't own it.
Oh.
I think it was on Game Pass at one point, but I don't have an Xbox, so.
Oh, I have it.
Well, okay, I don't have a Xbox, working Xbox per se, with Game Pass, so. But it's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm trying to get away from like the whole like gaming subscription thing.
I mean, technically, it's just a digital probably though.
So far, the stream's going well. We actually. Oh crap! I just lost my life. Dang it. We just
do this real quick. Just to help us out.
Help us out for what? I got it,
dude.
I totally got
I'm
it.
doing all the damage.
I don't need that,
dude. You needed all the help you can
get. Get away from me.
Look at that. I'm
get away.
I'm going to go in for the help and for the win because Reggie needs help. Oh, good job, Reggie. That one button. That was it, dude.
You see what I gotta deal with?
Okay, but they were here and they were for the first round, and who got most of the hits, and who took out more people. Like, look at my score, bro.
Only because you used your stupid little special.
It's not stupid. It's called a friendship help.
And you gotta remember, you gotta watch those lives there, mister.
You still got continuations, you know that, right?
Yeah, but the original thing was the highest score.
That's true, and obviously so far my score is higher than yours.
For now.
For now, dude. I'm gonna get all the hits you can just to catch up with me.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah. We know it's just a game, but I gotta put him in his place. So
Put him in place. No, he's gonna be crying, sending me a mean text message like, "Why'd you get all the most points?" Like, Reggie's not that serious. I was like, "Don't be crying like LeBron James. Don't be doing that, sir."
When he retires, the NBA is going to be in a bad spot.
How?
Because there's not going to be anybody that can take the heat, no pun intended, like LeBron.
You do realize LeBron's son's supposed to be playing in the NBA, right?
Yeah, so.
You gotta...
But his son ain't going to be as good as LeBron.
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. Time can tell. Boom. Okay.
I think I'm one hit away from dying.
Why did they make this game to where like you can hit your opponent, you can hit your friend by accident? It's just like Double Dragon.
Teach you to get good, Stay out of the way. That's obviously that's what it just It's a good way for you to go through credits.
Okay, because I feel like to me it's kind of like you should know to get out of my way because I'm punching out people. Look at that.
I'll eat that. I was about to die.
Dude, so am I. And I wasted a mace for you.
I don't know why. Look, there's 3 guys right there. Oh wow, see, look, they all did super kicks.
This is turned to an AEW match.
Super
kick party.
See, look, there you go. There you go. You got the turkey.
Speaking
of jive turkey.
Speaking of which, what's your thoughts about the Mercedes Moné versus Willow Nightingale match?
We already know who's gonna win.
Willow Nightingale?
Nope.
Dude, the only way Sasha's gonna win is because she's gonna cheat.
She's gonna win. They gotta put a title on her,
They don't have to. Willow's a great champion, though.
But she ain't no Sasha.
I mean, no, she has more curves than Sasha.
Speaking of AEW, are you excited about the 6 shows that's coming to? By the way, Big Boss, I don't know if you're into AEW, but they're doing 6 shows in Arlington, starting in July.
Yay!
You have to buy a ticket to each show, by the way. It's not like you buy one, you get 6 free. Or 5 free. No, you gotta buy 6 tickets.
It would be kind of sweet. You get like a good deal.
I mean, I'm sure they'll do like a bundle, but still, that ain't gonna be no cheap. That ain't gonna be no cheap bundle.
I mean, what was that one bundle we went to last year?
That's WrestleCon. That's different.
No, not that one. The one where you went to the ROH pay-per-view, and then it was the AEW Collision, and then after that it was ROH.
Yeah, no, they ain't doing that this time. Because they might add more Ring of Honor shows.
Which is good because we had talked about why don't they do more touring of them.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like for them to be in Arlington for 6 straight weeks, like that's pretty dope.
I'm cool with that.
Honestly.
I wish they come back to Austin. It's the Ultimate Warrior.
But yeah, like if you go, like that would be pretty awesome. I would, if I stayed in the area, I would definitely do it.
Speaking of which, you know there's a wrestling match on the 26th of May, right?
I almost hit you. I came very close to hitting you.
I'm up here.
Wow, I was trying to get out of the way.
I'm doing all the work, Reggie. What are you doing? I mean, we taking up all these guys, man. Look at my points, bro.
I was so looking at you. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. I was like, wait, like why am I not hitting him?
Boom. See?
Welcome back. Yeah, so yeah, it's not that far away. I kind of wish they were actually in Garland, but you know, it's fine. It's totally fine that they're doing something in Arlington.
I don't want to go.
Because I mean, the Curtis Colwell Center is actually pretty nice. A lot of stairs, but the arena itself is pretty nice.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it totally works in this one too. Cool.
What?
To catch yourself when you get thrown. Oh, run. Oh, crap.
Got him. I'm marking all these points, man. I'm not even trying.
I mean, you definitely need to do something.
What do you mean? I got more points than you do on the first player,
I greatly appreciate that, man. I mean, I try to keep like a nice wide variety of games instead of just playing the same thing over and over and over. Because it does get boring.
You mean a Fortnite? Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it gets tiring playing like the same game this like back to back to back, you know. And nothing against, you know, the streamers that do it, but I couldn't do it. So after a while, like, I would want the variety. I think that's a 1-up right there. Someone would stop hitting me.
That's not me. Nope, there's more change.
Crap, I should have thrown. Oh, I forgot to jump. That's alright. But the plan for today is to make it through all, well, 3 out of the 4 Streets of Rage games. Discord is Hollywood Hawk 86. Crap.
If you call the police, call the police.
Oh. Why would you call them?
I mean, I can, but I'm trying to help you out. That's why I'm doing all the work, Reggie. What are all the points?
Okay.
What the crap?
Go ahead.
Alright, you ready?
You also didn't think I noticed you picked up that money, huh?
I thought you wanted me to have it.
I mean, you need it.
Dude, I have more points than you, bro. You
need all the money that you can get.
Reggie, I don't know what you're trying to prove, bro. Like, we both know, like, I'm the one making all the points here and helping you out.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You want that?
Yeah, if I can get by. Isn't there supposed to be
There should be also a command too to bring up the Discord name too. I can do !Discord.
Yeah. Is it this one or is it the sequel?
Crap.
Yeah, it's the sequel where they have the guy on a motorcycle show up.
Yeah, it's the sequel. 2, 3, and 4 have motorcycles.
Oh, sorry, there's. I think that's it. Whoa. There you go.
Right. Could have waited.
What the crap? I hate when this guy shows up all the time. Alright. So, besides the Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring, do you think that it's not worth doing this if everyone keeps getting injured like this?
Some of them I feel like they're storyline related.
I don't know, man. Some of them are constantly like, how's everyone getting injured all of a sudden? Crap. Whoops.
Yeah, whoops, huh?
Well, I mean, pretty easy. So.
I just hate that if you're not close enough, then
You can't really hit him.
yeah.
Yep.
Alright, there's one. I guess when I'm about to die, I might as well go ahead and use it. Because he's literally right behind me.
Might as well.
Like, I was not going to hit him.
That's actually pretty cool. Alright, I'm sick.
Yep, see. I would like to take this time to kindly direct y'all to the score.
Dang it.
201,000 to 194,000.
Reggie has to say what he has to say just to save face. It's okay. And for the win.
Who?
Me, bro? Yeah, because you got your score because I had to revive myself. I still had to revive myself. You just got a couple more points above me. That don't mean nothing. I can still get back, dude.
I like the music to this level.
I like the intro at the beginning of the other one. But the other ones, I want the 2 soundtrack.
Heck was that?
I was gonna ask you.
Oh, dog.
You know, I don't see much around here. I don't see those Bambi deers anymore.
Oh, they're here. They are here. Trust me.
Got it.
That was a good. Okay, that was a good hit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the way he just like waited for me to. You know, back in the day, Nintendo, was really good about making games. Like the seal of quality, like really meant a lot with Nintendo.
Yeah, but then again, like there have been some games where you rent and you're like, this is a seal quality, like.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, because again, it's also about making money.
I get that, but at the same time, there has been like some games I'm like, this game kind of suck, man.
But yeah, I can see where you're going with Nintendo. Like Nintendo definitely had some bangers,
I will give Nintendo, they have good ideas on RPGs and they have good ideas on music. I'll give them that.
That is a tough question.
What do you mean?
Which game maker, what game company is your favorite?
Well, as a kid, it was Sega. I think when I got older, it was more PlayStation. PlayStation felt like it was mature enough for me, and yeah, like I could still play like other games like not Boba Mania.
He means developer, not console.
Oh, that's a good question.
So like Marvelous Entertainment,
Midway Arcade.
Yes, like Midway, stuff like that. But yes, technically Sega would be, and Sony would also be a developer as well. Which they made their own games. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have heard the rumors that they were always talking about Sega would do another console, and I was like,
nah.
But a lot of Sega fans will be excited for that though, Reggie.
I don't think Sega needs to do any other consoles. Like, just stay third party.
I know, but you do understand, like, it has been a long time that it would be like.
That's fine. They don't, again, just because like it's been so long, like doesn't mean that you should get back into it. Like, you got out for a reason. Like, stay out.
The only reason why they got out is because of a lot of bad business deals and ideas. That's it.
Really need some help.
I never understood it. Like, you can barely hit them and they're already on their knees.
Because it's the fence thing. It's like, if you get too close, then,
Oh, I forgot to tell you. So there is supposedly talks that they might put AEW on the HBO Max thing, which I'm like, I don't see why you would do that. I mean, it will give them some more eyes, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know. Max is very strange.
I mean, it definitely needs to do something.
Well, I mean, if anything, Tony Khan would just do his own app.
No, you don't. Dang it, it's mine. Yep, it's gone. Dang it, man. And I needed it too. You probably ate it.
No, I didn't.
Ah, dang it. There we go.
I was like, you got her.
Had to hit with that okie doke.
That okie doke.
Like, oh, you thought I was going away. Whoop, got him.
Progress. I can't wait to hear that story one day.
What?
They're gonna make that Vince McMahon movie, and I was like, oh, as soon as it happens, like, well, we're gonna watch it. Well, I guess I have time.
Congrats. That actually, you caught a good one too.
What's up?
Garth caught his first Pokemon on stream.
Oh, cool.
I need to get the thing where like you can actually see the Pokemon like on stream. Like you see like your little trainer like throw the ball at him. I need to get with the Elfies to see like what bot they use for that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, Elfies.
And then like they also have a channel point to, like where you can like have a shiny Pokemon appear in chat. Yeah, their stream name is the Elfies. So. Oh, did not see that coming.
Oh, that's nothing at the end. You have to put them again.
Yeah, I know. Dang it. I figured he wasn't down.
Oh. Dang it. I don't remember him doing it.
I was like, I don't remember that.
I remember that part.
I do not remember him picking you up and throwing you. When did that happen?
That was the first.
Isn't this where we fight the twins?
Yes. then it becomes it's harder when you're fighting them solo. By the way.
I still hope they like go through with making the Streets of Rage movie.
I'm curious about it, man, because you also said they're also making a Pac-Man movie with Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I don't know about this.
I like Pac-Man, but that is disgusting.
Well, they made a movie called Pixels a couple years ago, and I was like,
oh, we're about to die, so you know what? We're gonna use one of these. Yo, mid-warp, how we doing? How was Thursday?
Thursday.
Yeah, how's your Thursday going? It feels like a Wednesday, honestly. And thank you for that follow correct.
Yeah.
I'm like one hit away from dying. That's head over my mouth.
You ready? Now I gotta do all the work it goes.
I mean, do all the work.
Bro, I'm doing all the work. Look at all them points.
Well, if you weren't just standing there not doing anything.
Standing there, bro. I'm up here doing all the work, bro. I had to take on the Ultimate Warrior while you just stood there and just watch me.
Honestly, they really do blur together.
Who?
The days of the week.
It's been like that. I'm gonna grab that meat.
Nah, because it's boss fight.
Well, you caught it.
Crazy how like one hit it takes half a damage.
All the work. Boom.
Dang it. I do not want to do that.
Hold on, Reg. I'll do all the work of ours.
God,
wow.
Get out of the way!
Reggie, did you
get out of the way?
Do that to your own partner, sir? Wow, Reggie. That's
goofy.
You goofy. You go take on the ICP clowns then.
You standing there while you might as well go ahead and put the clown makeup on just like these two.
Wow.
Go ahead and start juggling.
You're acting like this because I helped you out. You're gonna
you stood in the way.
That was your fault.
Like who stands there while I'm trying to fight somebody?
You do. Got it. Boom.
You would put something again. Goofy.
Goofy? It's cool.
That was actually kind of cool.
Thank you.
Not you.
What?
Well, this is going to end horribly.
You already predicted something you haven't seen yet, though, bro.
Fighting these two are such a pain.
Well, it's worse than when you're playing solo. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Hey, do you still watch that Maven YouTube show?
I do.
What you think about it?
It's okay. Ah, dang it.
So he made his return at Reality Wrestling.
Yeah, I saw that.
And my thing is like, so he is coming back.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's coming back.
I mean, he doesn't have to wrestle full time, but it would be nice if he gets like a proper send off.
Right, there's one.
Hold on, I'll do all the work with those.
Come on. There we go. That's screw it. I'm about to die anyways. I actually have Undertale. It is good. You will seriously, if you like RPGs, then you will definitely love you some Undertale. It is one of those games like where you could actually play it in different ways and not see everything in the game. Dang it.
Oh, got him. Got him, coach. Easy work. Yeah. Let's see how much that score is right now.
It should be the exact same.
Shouldn't be. I mean,
It is, because if you kill one and I kill one, it's 8,000 apiece for killing one.
yeah, but then again, like the other one was like, nah, that's too much work for you.
And actually, funny you mentioned Undertale, because I bought that off Amazon, and it was supposed to be the standard edition, but they ended up sending the deluxe edition or collector's edition, whatever it is. So I bought it the second time. They sent the standard, which is what I wanted. Like, it's what I ordered and it's what I wanted. And so when I actually got the standard, I was like, oh, thank goodness, because if it had been another of the collector's edition, then I wouldn't have opened it.
Well, is there any games you're looking forward to coming out this year?
Honestly, I really haven't been like paying attention to what's coming out this year, because I mean, I got enough as it is. So if I don't play it like day one, then I'm totally fine.
So they have the new DLC for Smojo, which I don't know if he's free or not.
He's not.
Well, I can look
He's
it up.
not.
You already look it up?
He's part of the season pass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they're probably not going to give out any free wrestlers. Honestly, it all should be free. I mean, the quality of that game.
I mean, they did what they could.
Should have been better.
I mean, hopefully, if they ever make up another one, they get a different developer. Just never use Ukes again.
Jab, 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 jab.
Yeah, jab.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch out.
The light at the top tells you when it's about to come down. Alright, don't mind if I do. Oh, no, you don't.
Okay. I am not looking forward to.
But if you do get the chance to play Undertale, do it. You will not regret it. Ah, not these guys again.
You know what's a good game is Slashing Heart. It has a lot of good music in that game. There you go. Look.
I was so about to punch him.
Yeah, Stephen Fury. You did not kill him.
Dang it. Forgot you can't pick him up.
I mean, you can, he's just heavy as crap.
No, if you pick him up, you take damage.
Did you ever watch the Kirby show, Right Back at You?
I've seen a few episodes of it.
What you think about him?
It's alright.
Okay. I don't get the whole pill of Giant Lux. It's like, this show's kind of lame, bro. Although I did finally watch Sonic Underground. That should never have been made.
Oh, the one from the 90s?
Yeah, where he has a brother and sister and that they all play musical guitars. It's kind of stupid.
But Sally.
Sally's not in that one.
Ah, oh, dang it.
I wish. It would probably make the show better.
Oh, up, up.
Yep. Got one more continue. See how much I can gather all the points. What?
What's going on with that, aren't you?
For the points? That's what we're doing the whole time.
I know, but I mean, you think.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with thinking and knowing.
That you're gonna come in second?
Bro. If I come in second, it becomes I'm letting you win.
But you suck.
Dude, who are you trying to fool, me or you?
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, you really got too close enough for it. You're knee me in the face,
Then
brother.
get out of the way.
That's your fault, man.
Don't stand there like a dummy. Dummy.
You're the only one standing in my way, bro. Go for it. Your turn.
So up here, there's a flashing red light.
I see it, Rich. I played the games 1,000 times.
Just making sure you see it. I know your vision sucks.
It did not suck, sir. So I'm seeing a lot of good scores. Are you gonna put like a normal name? You gonna put AEW? Where the best wrestle. Oh, you didn't hear that new slogan they got going on now?
No, I'm sure it sounds stupid.
It's not stupid. I mean, it's kind of catchy. We're the best, come and wrestle. It's kind of like what the big boys play, but just more.
You know, it's shared continued, by the way.
Oh, true. I know that.
Yeah.
So I gotta survive now.
Yep.
Fantastic.
You said the new slogans where the big boys play?
No, the old slogan was like from this like where the big boys play. This was like where the best wrestlers come to wrestle.
Oh.
Something like that.
So did they look at the adjective?
Yes, they did.
What?
We're not here to play.
Good old Nash. Love making a fool of himself.
You know, people still make those quad jokes, and he says like, "Dude, like my quads are fine."
Are they?
I don't know, bro. I mean, like he did have a hard time.
Can you see over the mic?
Hmm?
Like you're struggling.
No, that's fine.
Is that better?
Yeah. I didn't want to be too far where you can't hear us, though.
No, they can hear you. They can hear you loud and clear. This mic picks up a lot.
Come on, ICP clown.
Mag Morton. Can I flip that? God damn it. Alright, hold on. You know what? I'm going to add. I want to try and catch her. Watch, I'm not going to be able to catch it. It's going to go away.
That's what I hate about the game is that they put you in these corners where it's like you're risk of getting hit by that machine, and then you gotta attack everybody else.
It's a lot of cheap mechanics in the older games. A lot.
Oh, but it makes you a better gamer. How? How does it make me a better gamer exactly?
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, we caught it.
Hmm.
Oh, what's up?
No, I was gonna say like so. Joe Hendry, his theme song has been stupid popular all over everywhere. That it's on Spotify now, and I think he came in like number 6. And I was like, this guy is like over like a rover in freaking TNA.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, if he gets signed to WWE, man, that'd be great. I'm like, I mean, is that really where you want to go to? Why not go to a place where all the best wrestling? Like ROH.
TNA?
No, he's in TNA.
He stay where he's at.
Why not? I mean, you can take your talents to other places.
He can stay where he's at. Okay, so he leaves TNA, gets lost in the shuffle.
What a shuffle? of what? You go to MLW.
I mean, if he goes, all right, take care, man. Have a great night. Be careful out there.
Night.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go to any other company, that doesn't believe in me.
So you do know the theme song? Okay.
Of course I do.
I didn't know because I don't ever hear you talk about TNA or MLW. It's like, well, maybe
that's Joe Hendry.
It's cheesy, like he has a cheesy, goofy look.
I mean, how do you not like? Everyone should know him.
Well,
I'm from London to Tokyo.
down in
Everyone
Mexico. Okay, so you do know the song. Okay, I don't have to tell you then. I don't tell you.
You don't. I like TNA.
Okay.
I do. I honestly I feel like TNA is like that. TNA is what AEW started off as. It's like it's that indie darling. Like people say they want TNA to go away, but deep down they don't.
Why would you want
They
to go away?
They don't want TNA to go away. They love a great success story, and TNA is that success story. Because how many times have they gone like close to being like out of business,
and
it still fight back? Like
and everybody, that's what I get. People are like, oh man, what's TNA go? It's like, why would you want them to go away for? They got you AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. Like, why would you want that to stop?
Like, it's the same people that argue about like GameStop needing to go out of business. I'm like, you don't want GameStop to go out of business because if GameStop goes out of business, one, where are you gonna buy video games from?
I mean, besides swap meets.
Two, like, if they do go out of business now, that corner is going to be that market's going to be cornered now with places like Walmart and Target that are like the only few places that brick and mortar wise that sell video games. And when those two stop, then what? Like you have no avenue of saying, hey, I want to go buy the new Assassin's Creed in store. Oh wait, that's right. Walmart doesn't sell games anymore. Best Buy doesn't sell games anymore. GameStop is non-existent. Now I rely on Amazon. And then Amazon can easily come back and say, you know what? We're going to change our return policy. To where once you open it, there's no return.
So do you actually think that if that does happen, that Walmart will stop selling games, even though they know that the market's there?
Honestly, I can see a lot. Like, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be to where it's like, you know, oh, well, since one store is now out of business, we're not going to sell physical media anymore. No. It's going to happen at a slow pace. So a lot of these, what I just thought about when we were doing these scores, like we really didn't like
tally up any of that stuff.
No, we didn't really like
keep score.
Like separate, like, oh, like we're gonna put this name in this and that.
Dang it!
Yeah, we didn't think this through.
No. I mean, I said you want to restart, but it's gonna be like what, 9 o'clock now?
Nah, I mean we're already this far in. I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. You want to try to do at least 2 before I leave?
Oh yeah, that's totally fun.
All right, let's see how far I go. These always look like a G.I. Joe, like Hitman.
Out of all the songs in the first game, this is probably my favorite. I don't know why.
I think it's just the mood it sets. Man, I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm also disappointed because I heard that Jordan Peele's doing like another movie, and it's about Marlon Wayans plays like a former quarterback or something like that, and I guess his mental state or whatever crap. And I'm like, after that horrible sci-fi film that Nope was, I was like, I don't know, man. That movie was kind of a letdown. Like, I saw Get Out and I loved it, and then I saw Us and I was like, I'm not into horror, but I thought that was an interesting psychological thriller. But to see like him to do like one bad film kind of pulled like a taste. I was like, man, like I had too much hope in the film to make me think like it's gonna be that amazing, just to get like completely crushed. I was like, dang, dude, like I know you can't bat a homer every time.
I know. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but I use that because you told me like, well, Sam, you can't hit a homer all the time. I said, yeah, but it's kind of like Steven Spielberg. Like you expect me to knock it out of the park.
Yeah, and like honestly, like it's like I feel like a lot of his movies are like they come out too quick. If that makes sense.
He hasn't made a film in a good minute.
Like there's no sense of like a gap between like how I don't know, maybe this game actually does kind of like dictate like who got what.
Brandon, you got more.
Okay, so we know. Well, all right. Ah, crap. That kind of went away a little quick. Oh well. Guess it really doesn't matter.
2.
Yeah, we can attempt 2. Actually, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
All
right. If you want to hit the reset button, it should reset it and everything, and then that'll. I mean, 'cause honestly, 2 is where it's at anyways.
Okay, let's see.
I was never really a big fan of 1.
Which one's the original?
Wait, what?
Okay. I never had this version. I had the Model 2.
Did Model 2 have the white reset button?
No.
Oh, and then just go to return main menu. Who are you barking at?
Alright, let me see that one. So, okay, I'm gonna go rewatch the rest of Cena. Alright. Let's get going. That one and that. This is the best theme because it has the Booker T theme. That's the best one right here. It sounds like the Harlem Heat, like the beginning of it. Like when you listen to this one, and then you go to WCW, put Harlem Heat theme, and you can hear the similarities of it. It sounds very much like the Harlem Heat. It's kind of like watching like a comic book come to life where you just read all the words and all that stuff. Like I know it's supposed to be like menacing. I'm not sure it's supposed to be like flames, but it just looks like an evil spell of some sort. It could make it something else like than Mr. X. It just feels like a cheap copy. Like, well, what's the bad guy's name? Like Mr. X. That's what I don't like about that. What happened?
And that wants chips.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pick Skate. Regis Martin gonna pick Axel because no one wants to be Max, which I like to call Hagar. And I think the next one is Blaze still. There's no Adam. Which is weird because you would want to play Adam as well. What's going on, guys?
Hey, don't you start barking.
Is he hungry?
No, it ain't time for them to eat yet.
Hey, buddy.
Take him with you. Make sure you go home with Sam.
I don't think he likes Mexican food.
We're gonna start liking it now.
How's it going, buddy?
There's only room for one dog in this house. And that is Sophie.
Yeah, but this dog's not chubby like Sophie, though.
Well, feed him.
Oh, it's gonna be okay, buddy. He don't mean all that stuff. He's just playing. He looks sad.
Yeah, he is gonna be sad.
Alright, you ready?
Do you need to change anything?
Yeah.
Extra lives?
6 more lives.
Do you change difficulty?
No, it's fine.
You good?
Hmm? Alright. The 5x distance champion. Come on, dude. He's the best player on this thing. Anybody want to be after?
I think another thing I like about this game too is that it moves so much faster.
It runs smoother than the other one. The third one is not that bad, but it just feels like they were trying to go for something that just felt like they were just rushed through it. You know what I still have in the car, but I haven't used it in a while. But I like knowing that's there when I need it. Is the Raspberry Pi. So if I'm ever in a situation like if I'm bored but I want to play a game, but obviously there's no arcades nearby me, it's like, well, I have the Pi on me. So besides the insurance and the 1,000 Nakans that I have collected over the few months. It was like, is there anything valuable in here? I was like, yeah, it's my Raspberry Pi. I need to get that out of there.
I would probably take that out here pretty soon.
Why?
Knowing that, you know, your car's gonna start getting a lot warmer.
Oh.
Like, you wouldn't want to leave that in your car.
And then it's melted.
I mean, because it could warp your board.
Okay.
It's like when you go to work, like, take it with you to your job.
Well, I just put it in the glove department. Well, not glove department, the one in the middle.
Well, no. I mean, like, when you get out of your car, like, to go into work, take it with you.
Oh.
I put it in, like, your backpack or your lunch bag or whatever. Just don't leave it in the car.
How do you got more or less than me? And I got like 1 point in it though.
So there was a one up at the beginning of the stage.
Dang it, I didn't see it.
Don't worry, you can get another one down here too.
If I can find it.
One. It's two. Dang it.
It's gonna go the other way.
No, I already got him. Try to do it backwards. There we go. If you do it quick enough, you can catch it doing backwards. It should also hit backwards too.
So there is I've seen this advertised so many times, never been to one. Since later, where it's like a family wrestling thing going on. I'm pretty sure you've seen it, and it's free. I think it's on the 24th.
Yeah, 24th. Yikes.
Yeah. Well, there's a wrestling show in Waco on the 26th. Those tickets like $10, $30. Do y'all know anybody there? I mean, like, no one person. But it's Waco.
I don't believe I'm off on the 24th. I'm not off on the 24th.
Oh, it's 26th. But
I'm not off on that day either.
It's cool, dude.
There we go. Trying to get rid of that stupid turkey knife. Alright, I'm about to grab this before Jack is dead. Thank you. Through the you can grab an apple up there.
Alright. So, did you hear about Bully Ray and, is it Natalia got into an argument? He said that she hasn't done anything special in 10 years while she was there, and I'm like, it's kind of messed up and rude because she was a champion, though. But to say that she's done nothing, it's like, is that really what you want to say, bro?
See, I don't know what's up with all these old wrestlers just like coming out of the woodworks, like saying what they think they want to say, and you know, just still being like in old times. Like, just...
I mean, they do have their opinion, but it just seems like Undertaker got upset because they're like, yeah, I'm so tired of people like asking for autographs at the airport. I'm like, you do realize like it's because of them that like they come to see your shows.
Well, okay, the ones at the airport, I agree with him on that.
To see a fan?
Yes, like I agree with him on that. No. So there's a problem with a lot of these people that go to the airports to talk to wrestlers
to get their
like
they sell it.
Yes, that's what he's going in with it, and I agree with him on that. Like, if you're at an airport, like a wrestler is there, like don't like if you want to go take a picture with them, fine, but don't sit there and take like 50 Funko Pops and be like, hey, sign these. Like, no, like that's because all you're gonna do is just go and try and sell them online. Like that's not cool.
Okay, but you do realize that like
There's an apple under that chair.
I was like, you do realize that even the ones that you do meet, sometimes they do have like twice the stuff. That way they can get the autographs themselves and just sell it.
But still, that's the part that they have the problem with.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You're still taking stuff and like trying to sell it online to make money.
Cause I think it was Matt and Nick Jackson said, yeah, we have a certain way of writing our names, like, so we do it like, if it's a guy who just reseller, we just write it like it's like a house show, where we don't write like in a certain way. But when it's like a fan or someone we that is a junior fan, we'll write it properly the way it's supposed to be written. So it's almost like he does it on purpose because, like, look, I know what you're gonna do with this, and you're just gonna waste my time.
Yep. And I'd be okay with that, or like misspell it.
Yeah, that way you're like, well, you can't sell it because it's not.
Like that's not his name.
Exactly.
Instead of Matt Hardy, they spell like Matthew.
Yeah.
Like Matthew, like from Botchamania.
I haven't seen another new episode in a while, man. I wonder if he's still gonna do them.
They just did one like what, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but that's like a while ago.
I mean, they don't pump them out like as quick as you think. Like
I
wish
they did. I mean, it's.
But then it would lose its like fun.
Yeah. Just I was like, man, is anybody there working?
Like, why don't you go watch Wrestling Bios? Like, watch Reliving the War.
Okay, so what's your thoughts about that? Like, do you feel it's accurate if you go and do the research yourself, or do you think he's just making it up as he goes?
No, I mean he's actually he's got valid points. Like, there are times where like Raw had a better show than Nitro, and then vice versa.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like, what are you looking forward to?
What do you mean?
Okay, everybody watched WF because in the 80s it was Hogan. But if you're watching WCW or the Crockett channel, it was because you want to watch more Flair. So it's also put into like who do you like more at the time?
Do you want that?
Yeah. Okay, another example, WCW, you had Sting, then you had, The Undertaker.
Well, I mean, have you watched any of the Reliving the War stuff?
I've seen a couple of episodes. He's not bad. It's kind of like watching like a History Channel, but just for wrestling. Just not bad. It's a lot better than hearing Cornette complain and then talk about how he will book it. I'm like, dude, like, is this why you're watching the show? Just so you can complain about everything? That's why I can't listen to anything with Bischoff. It's like, everything he says is kind of like, okay, I'm listening to Cornette Jr. over here. Like, I get he has a right to his opinion, but to say that, like, oh man, like, I could have done it better, I'm like, no, you wouldn't. You would have done the same thing you did already.
You want that?
Sure.
I mean, honestly, if I have to be honest with you, like, I don't listen to any of the wrestling podcasts.
Because of the nonsense that comes out?
I mean, a lot of times, like, those kind of podcasts, like, they just fuel, like, unnecessary, like, complaints from, like, wrestling fans. Because, like, why can't you just watch what you watch, Like, why do you have to, critique every little thing that you see on TV?
Well, I think it's kind of like worse than your opinion. I'm like, well, but then again, it's kind of like, before I said, why do you care about my opinion? Like, you're not watching it for me, you watch it for yourself, though. So why do you care, though? Oh.
I don't know why I wasn't paying attention, but I totally wasn't.
How do I keep it too much? You got him. You kidding me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I mean, because, like, I guess what I'm getting at is, like, the whole, like, podcasting. Like, who cares what Bischoff thinks? Who cares what Bully Ray thinks? Like, it's not about what they think. It's, like Brian Zane says, like what you like, don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. That's just what it just boils down to.
And plus, like, not every show's gonna be like, okay, I'll admit, AEW doesn't have always the best shows. Sometimes some matches, some stories are kind of like...
Right, DJ, exactly. Like, don't be a mark, It's like, it's fine to criticize wrestling. Like, it's fine. Like, I openly criticize it. Like, if there's something I don't like, I'll talk about it.
You mean kind of like how they don't sell well on AEW sometimes?
Like, where it just seems like, like, every match in AEW is like, oh, super kick, super kick, super kick. Like, you don't really sell, like, big moves.
You do realize they do that on NXT. And...
I'm just saying, just in general.
Okay.
Like, again, it's not... it's not me just picking on AEW, you know, just because like the whole Orange Cassidy thing, like the dude took a pile driver on steps and it literally popped back up in 10 seconds.
It's magical.
Like that was kind of stupid. like I even mentioned that like in Messenger. I was like,
I know. I remember what you said but then I was saying like Reggie, but you have to think like, how did we stick out? Like, well, you would get up from it then, I guess, because then it would stick out. But then again,
but the whole point is that it's supposed to be like a power move. Like it's supposed to be like
sell to where like
right.
you're injured badly.
So getting up in 10 seconds doesn't really make it look good. Right, that too, like the whole super kick mania, like you know, it was just like
that super kick party.
Like it just looks stupid. Like and I want to say it was Jay was saying that they didn't have enough time. I'm like, don't give me that crap.
Well, I mean,
no.
Well, Reggie, it is a live show though. It is a live show, dude. We've been to a couple.
And it's gonna sound mean saying it like this, but I guess I really don't even get that. The only other way I can say this, you know, in a wrestling pun, you could super kiss my ass on that. Cause look,
Reggie.
Nah.
Come on,
Nah.
Can we keep it PG for once?
No, cause listen, you had 2 whole
Keep it
nights.
PG, please.
You had a whole 2 nights to get this match like to the way you wanted it. So what? It goes long.
Well,
so what?
But
you're not gonna sit here and tell me that you couldn't like call an audible in the ring instead of doing like 20 super kicks.
Yeah, but what if Tony wanted it a certain way to sell for an angle or something though?
Tony, what are you talking about, Tony? We're talking about WrestleMania. Jay,
okay, yeah, that match sucked big time.
Right, exactly. Like that's the thing. Like the way they made that sound was like, oh, this is gonna be like they were gonna hype it up. You know, like with the promos,
gonna be the biggest.
It was gonna be a real match, and oh yeah, it was real. It was a real stinker.
Real boring.
I was like man, like they should never like whoever produced that match, never again.
By the way, do you think that's ever going to happen again?
What, Jimmy versus Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I hope not.
Oh, it will.
No, it really should.
It will.
It sucked so bad. And it didn't make any sense because like these guys know each other well enough. You would think it would have been a lot more easier or a lot more like smoother because they know each other. Well, and yet it just seemed like they were just 2 fresh baby faces that don't know each other and they don't know how to carry the match. And I'm like, you're professional wrestlers, you know each other personally. How do you not know how to carry this match?
Oh, dang it. I saw that as soon as I jumped and I landed. I was like, I'm going to get hit.
Is he dead?
No, he ain't dead. There he is.
Dang it.
But yeah, like that's my thing. Like y'all have been wrestling like each other for quite some time. You should be able to throw a match together, like in the ring, regardless. Like how many house shows have like they had like tag matches against each other? How many times have they like wrestled each other? You know, like on some random Raw or again, like they're brothers. Like they should know like each other's style. To where you can mesh and like have a decent match.
I honestly think they don't need to be wrestling each other.
No, never again.
They never have to do that ever again.
But of course, we now know that the Royal Rumble is now going to be called the Samoan Family Reunion.
Actually, from what I heard, it was supposed to be in Saudi Arabia.
That or Mania.
Oh gosh, dude.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a very short Mania match.
No, it ain't gonna be no short Mania. Oh no, that's
you can't have the women out there, man. They're gonna be hot as crap.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, they're gonna be hot wearing all that stuff, man.
You can still do like the women and stuff. Like in a regular match. I really hate that,
You can't see it.
No, because it's not that. I just gotta do it the hard way. That should still work. There we go. Oh yeah. The King of the Ring finals are in Saudi.
Maybe they are.
Yeah. I mean that was the plan from the get go.
How do you know that?
Just like how Cody's gonna win the United States title. Which I'm not gonna. Okay, see, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like what they could have done.
They could have not done the title versus title match.
They could have had it to where, you know, Logan just comes out and be like, hey, I'm challenging for Cody. You know, I want to challenge for the WWE Championship with Cody, and this United States title is beneath me. Like, I don't care about this title anymore. Screw this belt. Like, he throws it down. He's like, you know, like I don't want to be the United States champion. I'm just gonna go straight for the World Heavyweight Championship. And if I win, great. If I don't, then I guess I'm out of a championship. And then you could have had it to where the GMs come together and they agree. The winner of the King of the Ring becomes the new United States champion.
Okay, that would have been pretty good.
Like, not only are you the King of the Ring, but now you also get this. This is your trophy, along with the crown.
So, do you think that would have been a better selling than what they're doing right now?
I've been alright with it.
Okay, so since we now know that there is some controversy going on online, everybody is now predicting that Tiffany is going to lose and that Jay will probably win the whole thing, which I'm like, I don't see her win the whole thing. I can see Bianca probably beating her.
Are they both in the Queen of the Ring?
Yeah.
It'll probably be Bianca versus Jade at the end.
But I don't see Jay winning because I'm like, why would Jay win? Like it. Okay.
It's just a title, and it'll be a great way to like put a rift between the women's tag champions.
But not just that. Like to me, it's kind of like she's still like fresh babyface. Like how is it that you can skip the line from NXT to go straight to the main roster, and then all of a sudden you're winning a tag team gold? Then you're gonna win like the Queen of the Ring. I'm like, wait a minute, like how is that possible?
I mean, cause listen, I ain't gonna lie, like I kind of like called BS how they just became buddy all of a sudden. Like
that was kind of bad, like, wasn't it?
Interesting. You know that you're the new person, and then you just automatically just go straight to Bianca. Like, I don't know about that one, Chief. It seems a little off.
Well, I don't know. To me, it just seems like it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but you know.
I'm the one watching. I'm like, so because like she's brand new, like the new tour, like she gets to win all the championships. Like, well, wouldn't if I was Roxanne Perez, wouldn't I be upset? Because I'm like, wait a minute, I've been grinding. This chick is still brand new. Why is she getting more attention than me? Like, I can do 10 times more better matches than she can.
But then, isn't this like one of like your girls, like you were like all giddy for, you know, to see like come.
I was happy for her, but at the same time, even I knew like she needed work on her wrestling though. Because every now and then I can watch her matches, like she improved a little bit, but it just seems like it's not fair though. Because you said yourself like, if NXT is supposed to be considered a third brand, why don't you send top stars to NXT?
It's WWE for you, like it's stupid.
So
I agree, like they should send top people, like. When they did the draft, like they should have gave NXT draft choices.
Yeah, and I guarantee they would have been like, okay, if we could get a champion, can we get Cody? And I guarantee they would have got him.
Well, I mean, not really, because I mean
you said this is a third brand, so you need a top star. Give me Cody then.
Well, no, I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like NXT, like if Raw has, we'll say 10 picks, SmackDown has 10 picks, then. Why didn't NXT get 10 picks?
That's my question.
Well, so, okay, when they sent the New Day, Becky, and Corbin, the only ones out of those ones you mentioned that stayed was Corbin. Baron Corbin was the only one that actually stayed at NXT for a while. And yeah, and I agree. Cody's not going to NXT.
Like you said you're a third brand. So you're not really third brand then?
No, this is bull crap. No. So if you're gonna go based off of the rules of the draft, Cody is exempt because he's a champion. You can't draft champions.
I get it, but I said if they,
with the exception of women's tag champions,
which
because there's only one set.
I know, but the whole point I'm trying to say is like if they didn't have to have that whole like, well, if you're a champion, you're exempt. If there was no exemption, I guarantee they said, hey, who do you want for your first pick? And give me Cody.
Cody wouldn't go to NXT.
Why not?
You're full of yourself.
Oh, so you're too big to go to a division that your daddy made, but you can give us the sad stop story that your dad didn't win the belt. So you're trying to tell me you're too good to win the belt there too?
It's not that he's too good to go to NXT. This is the reason why Cody ain't going to NXT.
So there's no money invested in NXT.
You really think they're going to make as much money with Cody going to NXT?
Hell yeah, yes. If the American Nightmare was going to show up at NXT every night, you don't think more people would be clamoring just to see him?
No.
Are you serious?
You make more money by putting him on Raw or SmackDown than you would easy. Like that's a night and day.
Yeah, because no one goes to those NXT shows.
You know how large the crowd is for NXT?
I've never been to one. No, wait. I take it back. We went to that
not the Great American Bash. That's PLE. Look at the size of the crowd at NXT, and you tell me, does it make economical sense to have Cody in NXT? It don't.
So you're trying to say that he could never show up on there?
I'm not saying he couldn't show up, but to draft Cody to NXT would be a huge waste. Huge. So at best, you might have a crowd of maybe 1,500. And that's pushing it. Versus a 15,000 crowd. So, okay, for the sake of argument, NXT does 1,500 a show.
Okay.
They have 1,500 people. At $10 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
That's $15,000.
So
whereas you have them on SmackDown that has a 15,000 head count at $10, that's $150,000. You're telling me you're gonna put someone you're gonna put Cody somewhere where next to no one's watching him versus putting him in front of a crowd that's 10 times the size.
Okay.
That you can make more money off of merch by having them say, hey, Cody's here. We have exclusive shirts for you here tonight.
Okay.
This shirt is $30. Can't find it on any other brand.
Let me ask you this then. Because they were trying to send AJ one time down there, right?
Yeah.
And if AJ Styles is supposed to be the phenomenal and all this stuff, he's like a big star, then why is it feel like it didn't do nothing for him or for the company?
It doesn't.
So then technically we can just go and roll out that NXT is not really a third brand, nor should be treated as one. It's the rookie brand to where you just go to restart or to pretty much
it's basically just development.
That's all it is. So
it's like Collision.
Well, I won't go that far. Collision actually has top stars like Edge, Daniel Garcia, other people like
so that. So does NXT? What's your point?
Edge?
NXT had top stars too. What's your point?
I don't see it that way. But
so
wait, I didn't read. What's this? 1966?
NXT hasn't been a third brand since it became 2.0, which is correct.
Oh wow, that hurts, but it's true though.
So when you say top star, what is a top star?
A top star? Most of the stars on there are top stars. Like they have the main stars I see on there are the same ones. It is Adam Copeland. It is the House of Black. Willow Nightingale. Daniel Garcia is mainly on there all the time.
So basically, people you see on a weekly basis, you consider them a top star.
Well, yeah, you get others. You get other wrestlers too.
All right. So now then, I have a question because if NXT has no top stars, why is Trick Williams?
Okay, I knew you were gonna ask that because I actually like Trick Williams.
But he's not a top star.
So here's the question. So
is he not?
Hold on. He's a top star, so is Roxanne. But at the same time, you can't give them all the airtime. You got to give it to somebody else.
What about Ilya?
Ilya.
Dragunov?
Oh, he's on Raw now.
But he was on NXT.
Yeah, he was.
Is he not a top star?
I mean, now he's on Raw, so is he? Would you consider him a top star?
You tell me.
Because
I'm pretty sure You said NXT didn't have top stars. If they didn't have top stars,
hold on.
then why would they take him off of NXT to Raw?
I asked you earlier. I said, why is it that if NXT is a third brand, why can't they get top stars? And I get your point about Cody, but let's say that
they could. I'm not saying they can't. They could.
The only thing that I thought about. So with Baron Corbin was one of NXT, I thought he did pretty decent for his career. I thought personally, I would have got Jimmy to go to NXT. He could have got refreshed, restarted, new character.
Also?
Yeah, Jimmy.
No,
not Jay with the Yeet. Jimmy.
No.
Why not?
No.
Because all he is on SmackDown is an enhancement talent. That's all he's been used as. And he's not that. I can see he has talent though.
So you're going to take a core member of the Bloodline storyline.
He's not really a core member, but sure. Dude, you watched it. He's the I don't want to say this. He's the peon of the Bloodline. Jay has more credibility than Jimmy does right now, dude.
Jimmy is the reason why Jay is still fighting with the Bloodline.
Jay's not fighting with the Bloodline anymore, dude.
Is he not still fighting against his brother?
He's fighting against Damian Priest right now for the championship.
Isn't his brother part of the Bloodline?
Yeah, but he got kicked out.
Jimmy got kicked out?
Oh, you didn't watch that episode of SmackDown, did you?
What, this past Friday?
No, it was like a couple Fridays back. Where Tama Tonga shows up, and then now,
he'll be back.
No, what's the other one?
He'll be back.
He screwed up on the botch where he was supposed to attack the referee.
So then in that case, then you're still... So now what you're saying is that if Jimmy goes to NXT, then what about the Bloodline War Games that we're going to have at Survivor Series?
They never announced that. They still haven't announced whether Jacob Fatu is going to show up yet.
Oh,
thank you. Is it Tonga Lee?
Oh, we could put money on that.
You want to put money on that?
It's going to be... going to be a Bloodline...
Hold on.
It's going to be a Bloodline War Games.
So basically, it's your Anarchy in the Stadium kind of thing. Oh, no, it's War Games.
It's War Games.
It's War Games. Okay. So...
You're going to have Bloodline versus Bloodline in War Games.
Even though you got, like, 2 guys versus 3 other guys.
You can do a 4-on-4.
Well, Jacob hasn't showed up yet, so we don't know.
You don't need Jacob.
You need Jacob.
You don't need Jacob.
Okay,
you do not need Jacob for the Bloodline War Games.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Sure.
Have you seen any of Jacob Fatu's highlights or matches?
I have not, but you don't need them.
Oh, okay.
You don't.
Okay. All I'm going to say is if you look them up, you'll see exactly what I say. They're going to need them.
No, you don't.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
No, you don't.
Dude.
You have enough for the Bloodline War Game.
Can you... Okay, what's his name again?
So, you want me to tell you how you could do that?
Oh.
So, question. With Solo. How many is Solo rocking with? 2 other people?
Just 2 guys right now.
Yeah, so there's a total of 3, right?
Yeah, it's like that right now.
Good. All right. So, you got Jimmy, Jay, and Roman, right?
Well, Roman's
your original Bloodline. What?
Yeah, he's still filming the movie, though.
Yeah, this is the month of May. Survivor Series is in November. You still got 6 months.
Okay.
So, we cooking. Don't worry, we cooking.
I'm thinking of SummerSlam right now.
Because, you don't need to have blood to be a member of the Bloodline.
Oh, my gosh.
All you got to do is add Sammy. Sammy is an honorary Uce.
You do realize
there's your bloodline.
He got kicked out of being an honorary Uce. You know that, right?
Because Roman was being blindsided by the title. Now he needs help getting rid of the new bloodline. He makes peace with Sammy, bringing him back into the fold. He's an honorary Uce again. He's part of the family. But we forgot something.
What is that?
We forgot. Now we got 4.
You all right?
Solo needs somebody. And who better to have with Solo than The Rock?
Oh, you...
Listen.
He is capping.
Listen.
Capping.
Listen.
Reggie.
You have The Rock team up with Solo.
Oh, you
planting the seed of Rock versus Roman at Mania 41.
No.
Listen. What better main event do you have in Vegas on 420, by the way,
Oh
Easter Sunday.
Gosh.
Then The Rock in one corner, Roman in the other, and it's not title. There's no titles on the line. Neither man walks in with a title, but they walk in for head of the table.
You honestly,
the match that we were supposed to get this year, we get next year. Money. How much?
Reggie.
How much?
You believe this?
How much?
Hold on. You believe that?
How much?
Hold on. You believe this?
How much?
You believe this?
How much?
You didn't answer my question.
How much?
You didn't answer my question.
How much?
How much do you believe this?
How much?
Reggie.
Bedia, how much?
Heck no, that ain't gonna happen, dude. That's the worst storyline.
Okay. Okay.
Even your friend said that's a bad storyline.
Y'all go ahead and clip this.
Watch,
I'm telling you.
watch, clip it. So when
we're gonna have this
as a
history marker.
So when it doesn't happen, he's gonna cry.
It makes that's printed money. That is printed money. Okay. Then here.
Why would the final boss work with Solo, knowing the fact that what he's doing with the Bloodline right now that he's not even aware of?
Because The Rock needed Roman out the picture to take over.
You think he's gonna come back for all that?
The Rock wants the title.
Oh, you kidding me?
But he didn't want to take it off of Roman like that. So what better way to screw Roman out of the title? You know, because again, see here, listen.
Okay, I want to hear this.
The Rock is the guy that calls the shots, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that Rock had all those guys come down there to help Cody win? Why didn't he say, "Hey, ref, ring the bell"? That's a disqualification. All these guys are down here helping Cody. It's bloodline rules. Remember that. Bloodline rules. So what the bloodline says goes. So why did The Rock call for the bell? He makes the rules. He calls the shots. He's part of the bloodline.
So you think this
Rock screwed Roman out of the title.
You think this was intentional to screw him out of the title?
Yes.
But he doesn't want the title. He just wants to face Roman.
That's right.
So what does this prove exactly? You believe whoever's the leader of the bloodline?
Whoever is the head of the table controls everything.
So what
title or not, you have all the power. The entire family has to fall in line and do as you say.
Let me ask you this question. Because now they're making it seem like Roman's not coming back for a while. Solo
he doesn't have to come back till SummerSlam.
Well, my thing is, if Solo is the one on top, what makes you think Solo is going to take a backseat to all this?
But who put Solo on top?
He put himself on it. He bullied himself. You didn't watch an episode?
But he ain't the head of the table.
He forced himself to be on Ed.
Right, but did he beat Roman?
No.
Did he beat Roman to claim the head of the table?
No, but he.
So what gave him the right to be the head of the table?
He forced him. He muscled his way into it. Then he beat the crap out of his brother Jimmy.
Which is exactly why The Rock anointed him as the head of the table.
Oh my gosh.
It all makes sense. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Reggie.
Rock versus Roman will be the main event of night 2 at WrestleMania 41.
Okay. Well, let me ask this question because it's never been discussed still. When the Rock came back on the Raw after Mania, talked to Cody, he gave Cody something in his hand. Cody never even said what it is yet.
Did he have to give him something?
It was obviously something in his hand.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can always. It's all about.
So, okay, my theory is that technically, what is it?
Rikishi versus. Listen, Ming. Oh my gosh, I love Ming. But when he laughed at the whole Shockmaster thing,
actually, I started laughing.
I laughed, but then I was also terrified.
Why are you terrified?
Have you ever seen Ming laugh?
Yeah, you sound like a villain.
Outside of that moment, have you ever seen Ming smile?
No, he's always seen like a serious guy.
I've never seen him smile.
But it shows his humanity.
But still, it's just like, that's a scary thought. Like, something like that can make him smile. So, like, what if, like, inflicting pain, like, made him smile, but he just never, never, like, showed emotion to that.
So you think his emotions are pain, like, slapstick?
Like, I'm just saying, like, just, like, man, like, that guy, like, laughed at that, like, man, like, what if, like, I don't know, like, he just, like, took a crap in his hand, just, like, smeared it in someone's face, it's like, he's got...
he's the one guy I don't think he should ever wrestle, because I think...
Oh, not even close.
No, it's not because he's old, it's because... If you ever watch his old matches, he can literally kill you.
Of course.
Like, he can literally beat the hell out of you. And I'm like, I don't think you should be wrestling this man. He's going to hurt you. Just take the L and go home. But your logic of thinking that like this is gonna be Survivor Series.
Long-term storytelling.
This is too far-fetched though.
Because I mean, Heyman never really wanted to align with Solo.
No, he didn't, and he got in trouble because he told Nick Aldis that I never told Roman Reigns about it. I haven't talked to him since WrestleMania since women, so he didn't pull himself out of the draft. No, I did it because he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what Solo's up to.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? That means he's gonna go after Solo, not when The Rock shows up. He's not gonna go after him.
Well, of course, he's not gonna go after The Rock because The Rock's gonna play like he doesn't know what's going on either. But haven't you noticed that, like, again,
Well, he's not.
He's
He's somewhere on set peeing in bottles.
the whole time before Mania, Rock was all about, how he calls the shots, he does everything. You haven't seen The Rock since the night after Mania.
I thought you were gonna talk about when he did the ones. He did it with the L.
Oh yeah, I know that too. Yeah.
Oh, you caught that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, everyone did. But again, why did he do it? Like, what's the signal behind that?
Because the Paul him was like something's not right.
So is The Rock is he the one calling the shots? He's pulling the trigger on Reigns as being the head of the table?
Either that or he's a big Kenny Omega fan.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right, yeah. He said Bullet Club for life.
There you go.
Can't argue with you on that.
I can't believe you think that, Reg.
I'm just saying. Listen.
I don't know, dude. That sounds too far-fetched, bro. Are you ready?
I think it's a great idea.
I still think it's ridiculous that Jacob Fatu hasn't been premiered yet.
Because you really don't need him right now.
But you know who I am still hoping? Zila Fatu. He hasn't signed with them at all, and I'm like, man, like if he goes AEW, man, that would be like a big shocker.
I think so.
Yeah, for me.
I don't know. I think they got. I honestly think
they got enough Simone.
They got enough right now. Like WWE's got enough. They can share the love.
Yeah, like you can let Zila go to AEW. What was it, the audio?
Ah, there we go.
All right, ready?
But I was just I mean, I honestly kind of noticed, that DJ said, I think DJ said something that kind of like caught my eye.
What was that?
When he said Bullet Club.
Oh man.
Oh man, what?
I still can't believe like Finn Balor resigned, Drew McIntyre resigned, and yet like the only person that hasn't resigned yet is the one person that people are still blinking that like she might go over, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Becky Lynch.
She ain't going nowhere.
We don't know yet for sure.
She ain't going to AEW. Calm it down.
I didn't say anything about AEW. All I said is like she hasn't signed a new deal, dude. That's all I said.
She's not going to AEW.
I didn't say anything about AEW.
I'm just saying.
I just said like she hasn't signed a new deal.
You know she's staying in WWE.
You don't know she could go to
TNA, dude. Stop it. Stop.
Why not go face Jordan Grace?
Stop all that foolishness.
Jordan Grace?
She ain't going to Impact. They don't have that they don't have money. They don't have Becky Lynch money.
I mean,
they just don't.
I mean, they got Nick Newman's money.
So they got a glorified mid-Carter money.
Dude, okay, that mid-Carter won a big belt from New Japan, so I'll have you know that right now, sir.
I said what I said.
Wow, the disrespect.
If Prince Albert could win
you didn't just
a belt in New Japan, anybody could win the belt.
You didn't say that. I know you didn't say that. He wasn't Prince Albert there.
Didn't Tyson Tomko win the New Japan Heavyweight Championship?
No.
Or he won something. He won something over in
sorry.
But what I was gonna say was that, DJ said Bullet Club for life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. He brought up a great point
What's the point?
when he said Bullet Club for life. Because we all know that the black and white is always for life.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's the
we
wrong
had to go
one.
there.
The wrong
no,
one.
it ain't the wrong one.
It is the wrong one. We all. The right one is the one where the Timberwolves came out on the Wolfpack. That was the best one, dude. Mr. Perfect, Dusty Rhodes.
In the black and white. In the black and white.
In the black and red, dude.
In the black and white. They were all in the black and white.
And we had Sting.
Black and white had a Sting.
We had original Sting. Yeah, clone Sting.
Just saying. You know, okay, so I'm glad we're talking wrestling because you know, I do have a question that I kind of saw on social media that I'm gonna steal and ask here.
All right.
If you could remove one crap.
Move crap.
No. If you could remove one thing from history, from ever existing, ever.
Oh really?
Austin 316 being born, or the NWO.
Oh, that's easy. Austin 316.
So, what I mean by that is that there is no Austin 316 ever. There's no what chance. None of that. None of that happens. Stone Cold is non-existent.
Well, technically, he is technically there. He's just still the ringmaster.
Like he's just gonna be Steve Austin or whatever character you may have it. And of course, the other option would be that there's no NWO because they happen just like a couple weeks apart.
Well, I mean, okay, so honestly, do you still think that it was worth having Austin than having the NWO? Because NWO had like a bigger thing than Austin, though.
See, that is a good point because if you remove the NWO, Steve Austin stays as the ringmaster.
Yeah, but if you take away Austin, then there's still NWO though.
Well, yeah, there would be an NWO, yes. Or actually, I mean, Austin could still become Stone Cold, but would he have the same impact that he did?
Well, without the theme song, I mean.
Without the NWO.
I mean, I still think so, but the thing is, like, he probably would have changed up his gear.
Would he have been as effective?
I have a better question for you. If Owen Hart never died, do you think that he would have won the heavyweight championship?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
I mean, why? Like, do you need a reason why Owen Hart would have been called the game?
No, but here's the thing. Like, do you think that he could have been as bigger than Triple H could have been?
Hands down. Triple H would not have won as many titles.
I mean, Owen was good, but do you think that he was like pedigree, like?
So, okay.
Because everybody compared Owen to his brother a lot, dude.
So we've had this whole talk before. So, okay. All right, I guess we got to pause this again so we can break this down.
You don't have to.
All right. So we're going to start at SummerSlam of '99.
Okay.
Where Triple H wins the title. That's fine. Triple H can win the title in SummerSlam. No, I'm sorry, no. He won the night after. He won the night after SummerSlam because Mick Foley walked out of SummerSlam '99 as champion. Because I believe Stone Cold walked in as champion. Foley pinned Austin to win the championship. And then Foley lost the title the next night to Triple H. If I'm not mistaken.
I could have sworn that was one where The Rock versus Triple H was wrestling for the IC belt. It was a ladder match.
So I think Austin and Owen would have made amends to an extent, but I guess we really couldn't even go to like SummerSlam. We'd actually fast forward up to Survivor Series of '99. The whole who ran down Steve Austin angle. You could have spun that to where Owen ran down Steve Austin. Because he got tired of seeing people like Steve Austin, The Rock, always in the main event spotlight. And he wanted his shot. He wanted his shot to be the heavyweight champion. So with Austin out the picture, he injected himself into the triple threat main event, where it had been Triple H, Rock, and Owen. Owen gets his first taste of the championship gold that night. Then it comes to find out that Owen was the one that ran down Steve Austin. Since they had that real life thing where Owen tried to kill Austin. Well, not kill him. He tried to paralyze Austin.
It was an accident, though.
Was it, though?
I mean...
Was it? Because, again, you can spin... This is where art imitates life.
Okay.
Because you can make it seem like, yeah, it was an accident. But Owen really did it with malicious intent. Because, again, he saw the rise of Steve Austin back in 97. And he's like, it's not fair that I not only have to live in the shadow of my brother, and I got to kick his leg out of his leg, but now I got to deal with this bald-headed guy trying to come and steal all the thunder. Did you catch that reference?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, now, again, I already got rid of my brother. I got rid of that piece of trash in 98.
Oh, my gosh.
So now I get rid of,
actually, 97,
Austin.
97, actually.
Okay, yeah, you're right, 97. So he gets rid of Brett in 97. He gets rid of Austin in 99. Now it's his time to become the face of WWF and be the champion that Vince never wants.
So he muscles his way to it.
Exactly. And so now Vince is desperate to get the title off of Owen by any means necessary. So now he's basically got the entire roster trying to dethrone Owen, and he can't do it. He cannot get anybody to beat Owen. So he makes a deal with the devil, and he tries to align himself with Steve Austin by handing Steve Austin the 2001 Royal Rumble, which Austin won.
Yeah,
and now you got Owen versus Austin at Mania in Texas.
That would have been a big match.
I'm telling you. Like, I get you got Rock and Austin, you know, at Mania in Houston.
That was a big match, though.
But, man, can you imagine build?
That was a big match, though, dude.
Like, the build between Owen and Austin. Like, to have, like, real-life heat going into that. And have Owen drop the title to Austin in Texas. That would have been fine. That would have been totally fine. And then instead of, you know, the whole thing with Triple H and Shawn Michaels, like, you know, feuding in 2000, was it 2002 or 2004? I want to say it was, no.
2000 and...
Was it 2002? Because I know Lesnar won the championship. No. I think it might have been maybe 04. Because I would say Lesnar came in like 2002.
But then he left, and then he was trying to play for
but I guess like you could like even have that like in like the back burner then like for a couple years, and you know Steve Austin's about to retire. You know he's about to have his last match and everything like that, and then you have Owen come down and hit Austin in the back with a sledgehammer. Because remember, Austin's got a bad back. Owen hits Austin like bam, like right in the middle of his back.
So he's the reason why he doesn't wrestle.
And so now it looks like Stone Cold will never wrestle again. He's out for a couple years. You know. They had they have the Elimination Chamber. And Austin's a surprise entrant in the Elimination Chamber. Like you could, I'm telling you, you could like so spin that.
Dude.
You could never mind.
Alright.
Never mind. Like we'd probably be saying Triple Who at this point.
Well, no, he would still.
I mean, he would still be around. He probably still would have, you know.
I mean, he could still come with the Cerebral Assassin.
He probably would have, you know, gave the goods to Stephanie still.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, you know.
That's why he's known as a Cerebral Assassin.
I mean, she can get it, you know. So.
Oh gosh. By the way, so if you have... She had to be like, what, 23, 24?
Let me be clear. Stephanie McMahon. Not that Stephanie. Listen.
Oh, I forgot.
No. We're talking McMahon. Listen.
She went very clear because she watches this like, wait, what'd you say?
That's not what I meant. No.
That's not what this is about.
No, listen, y'all are not about to get me in trouble. No. We're talking Stephanie McMahon. Listen.
Oh, dude.
Like,
nah.
It's a reason why Triple H married her.
Yeah, because she's a good business person. What?
Oh, yeah, she business alright.
You sure it's not natural love?
That was natural, alright. But yeah. this.
You should put emphasis, not Steph.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are gonna get me in trouble. And that's gonna watch it. She's like,
What the heck?
She's like, what'd you say?
Big man.
Also, if Stephanie's watching this too, sorry. Just go like, like end stream.
She probably won't catch it till like later on.
Nah, actually, it's ironic because I think she's also in the process of moving as well.
Oh, that's right.
Like everybody's moving.
It's getting kind of hard, man. Gotta find focal places.
Well, I mean, we can put Sparky up for adoption. That'll probably lower rent.
You should get rid of Sophie. She's so mean.
She ain't mean.
She ain't nice.
To me, she is.
Yeah, because she's cute.
That's what counts.
Yeah. Have like a bad guard dog. Like, behave.
Whatever. Y'all just don't know.
How mean she is? No, we know.
I just don't know how to talk to her.
Alright, so.
Have you ever got the 3 stars for yourself in this game?
I haven't gotten close. You?
I got 1. And it is hard. It is definitely hard, like, getting them.
What happens if you get all of them?
Your attack, like, your power, it's, like, stupid high. Like, you could basically almost, like, probably, like, 3-shot a boss.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Like, they have just, like, 1 yellow life bar. Done.
I am not looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go to work.
No, it's not just that. We're gonna clear the church.
Oh.
We have like someone celebrating their birthday on the Saturday, so I'm just gonna help them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, it's just more like I just take care of this, not that. I'm just gonna just go home and relax.
Gotcha. Is there supposed to be 1 more? Yeah, there we go.
I think so.
I want to say this is the last wave of enemies.
No, because you also got the wrestlers.
Nah, that's boss fight.
I'm sure.
The warrior? Yeah, warrior's boss fight. Okay, this is the last one. But you said that 2 waves ago.
That he's spinning.
There we go. Yep, boss fight. Okay, I need some health, and this is gonna be fun fighting the warrior.
Extra lives.
Isn't there 2 of them?
Yeah. Because
Dang it.
Oh, I guess there is one. It's a hard one. Crap.
Oh, so you gotta let me go? Alright, where'd he go? There he is.
Crap.
Dang it.
Oh, I saw somebody else make a video about the whole like, why does no one chance WWE with the chant AEW and TNA, and he said the same thing you said. He said because like that's why like it just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it don't.
But he said this, but that's what they do say. This is awesome. That's the closest you're gonna get to it.
Yeah, like like chant it, like just chant that out loud, and like make it sound like
AEW, TNA.
Well, because they go
WCW.
They go AE Dub.
Yeah.
Like, and then of course you go yeah TNA. Like, say WWE like that. You hear how goofy that sounds?
WWE. Yeah.
Like it doesn't fit.
What do you
or
think?
Who's gonna say WWE? Like you?
Okay.
Yeah, dumb that.
Okay.
WWE.
Okay,
but WWE.
Would have been better if they kept the WWF in?
No, because they're still not gonna do it.
So do you think with Triple H under the regime,
they're not gonna rename it?
Why not?
Why would you rename WWE?
Well, just have it more catchy. Say, hey, what do you think you'd like to chant now then?
Like, what would you rename it to? Like, there's nothing. It'd be no point in like renaming it at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been that way for what 20-some years.
Dang, it's been that long.
Yeah, it's been quite some time. I mean, the shoe fits, And that's why I was like, if they really wanted to like get away from a McMahon WWE, then why not just do away with WrestleMania?
Which would make more sense.
I mean, they're not, but
Well, I mean, can he just have something like Mania, but just have it under his name? Like something that he can come up with?
Nah, he's not gonna change it.
I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, people will still go watch it regardless. I hope he brings back Taboo Tuesday.
Yeah.
Come on, that was cool, dude.
Kind of like how Shelton wasn't supposed to win the Intercontinental title.
Okay, first of all, Shelton should have always won the Intercontinental title. But I am shocked to hear that Max Caster said like, yeah, we don't need Shelton Benjamin. I'm like, well, he's actually a pretty good athlete. I don't see why you don't want him now on it. But then he said something that I figured like any wrestler would say, well, I don't want to lose my spot because of this guy. Which I'm like, it does make sense because like we do have talent here. Why are we searching for talent outside? It's like, well, that's a very good question.
I also feel like we don't know why Darby coming back so quick.
I was going to ask you about that. So did you watch last night or did you catch any highlight?
I heard about it.
So he shows up at the end, which even Excel said like I thought he was training to go on that Mount Rushmore thing.
So he broke his foot, so that's why he didn't.
But then he also got hit by.
He got hit by a bus and broke his nose.
And then all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I'm back." I was like, "Wait a minute, that's kind of fast." Like it just seemed like he was gone for like almost like a month, but at the same time it seemed like so you were just gone just to hang out, but then you got hit by this and that. Now you're back to wrestle the Young Bucks, which technically doesn't really make any sense. But I mean, you're back, so I guess we'll figure it out later.
Dang it! I don't want that guy to move.
But then again, it's. So I saw this girl. She was talking about how like, yeah, I hate the fact that Mercedes is gonna win the belt. I'm like, the only way she's gonna win the belt is because she gets help and she'll get help from Camille. That's it. Like she's not gonna win it fair and square. Like I don't see it. But then again, Rey Mysterio was like small champ, so I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Champion.
Reggie, don't be like that, man. Everybody like Rey Mysterio.
He's alright now, but again, I just don't agree with the fact that he was heavyweight champion because Rey Mysterio died. Not Rey Mysterio. Eddie Guerrero died.
I mean, he still could have been champ even if Eddie was around. They did have the Dominic Mysterio match for the custody on the ladder match.
He had no business of winning.
I mean, it was an interesting match. To tell you that
his kid.
Well, so they say.
Like, how dare you steal someone else's son?
Well, he said technically it was his son that he gave it to Ray, which I don't know how legally you can just give a random child to somebody.
You can sign over parental rights.
You know. So I watched Dark Side of the Ring. The season's already over, but the one that felt like it was a throwaway was the Sandman one. Like, no offense, it just didn't seem interesting or worth like telling. And I'm like, okay, so if I was like a big ECW fan, I guess would have liked it more. But other than that, like, it just seemed like it wasn't like worth watching.
You can honestly have like a whole season on just Big Man by himself.
Oh, dude, you could do so much on it. Do you still think he's going to try and just pay them off and just he'll get away with this?
Nah, he ain't getting away with it.
I mean, it seems like that because it's like that's why he's selling all the shares because he's trying to get payoff just to however, hey, leave me alone.
Nah, they're far past that point.
But that's what it seems like to me. It seems like okay, he's just trying to build up enough equity to where he can pay her off. I was like, okay, that's what he's doing then.
That bridge is long crossed.
Well, the Johnny Ace bridge probably long cross now. You know, people go.
Yes, I know who Lauren is. Now them days. Oh, no, the sword. No, the sword.
Give me the sword.
Because of health.
I was like, were you about to say like it's those days are gone?
No. Dang it.
You gotta be kidding me. Aw, dang it. It's close to getting it too.
That's okay.
Alright, well, I gotta just take her now because this guy just beat the heck out of me.
Oh, there's one. Hey. Oh, you gave me the wombo combo, huh?
Two-piece skin and biscuit.
Gotcha.
I got piece of it. That's all.
Go ahead and give me this two-piece dark all legs.
Oh, I was gonna ask you a favor. So I didn't bring my 3DS to change up the battery. Do you have a tool I can use that I can open the thing up?
Oh no. Okay, maybe. Let's bring it over next time.
All right. Ah. Abuse. Oh shoot. Hey, I was gonna ask you the shows for the Arlington one for the ROH and the Collision, isn't that during the same week as Comic-Con?
Yes.
Oh shoot.
It's literally like 6 weeks, like back to back. That's what, like, I mean, if I stayed up in that area, I would do it, but
I know you ain't gonna do
like that is a lot of trips back and forth, like up and down the highway. Like,
that's too many guys.
Plus, it's already gonna be hot because it's like the middle of the summer.
Sure. I'm actually hoping that if they come down here, they come down to Austin or just Waco. I was like, okay, cool. Like if it's Waco or Austin,
not they won't be down to this. I mean, if they are, then it's like gonna be like a dynamite.
That's fine.
So where they can just go right back up, up 35.
That's fine. Maybe if they do a small dynamite in Waco.
But even then, still, like it's hot. Like I ain't. Nope. I'm not standing outside 110 to go watch some wrestling. No, thank you.
Never buy a 10.
You're not gonna be able to take that inside.
Oh, you can't.
No.
I figured to put in some bushes there. Just come up with it.
Somebody will walk off with that bad boy. I'm good. I mean, mean, if you want to go, by all means. But
Heck, I ain't going to.
Take your brother.
Every time I ask him, he doesn't want to go to any wrestling shows, even if they're free. I was like, dang, dude, like. But if it's the gym, oh, he'll go to that all day. I was like, oh, great. Best is a freaking powder shake, and then see if I'm interested in it.
Bang.
So they're supposed to be working with more like New Japan people like Noah and I guess not Stardom, but another company like Stardom for WWE. So it just seems like they're now trying to work on their own like Forbidden Door. Which I'm like, okay, that's not bad, but I mean, it just seems kind of weird. Like now you want to make it to where it's more important to work with New Japan or not New Japan, but like other places like New Japan.
I mean, they worked with Impact.
Yeah, that one time, and then that was it. I thought they were going to do more with them. And it just seemed like nothing came out of it.
I'm tired of everybody throwing me. Go throw somebody else.
Like me.
I mean, I didn't literally mean that. I'm just, you know. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, like they've worked with Impact like several times.
That's like few times though. Like, but then there was like, oh hey, we'll send some wrestlers down there to come help you all out, or at least give you some more attention. I'm like, I don't do that though. You just did the whole like Jordan Gray show up at the Royal Rumble.
Well, I mean, AEW did kind of fumble the bag on that.
On what, TNA?
They did.
I don't really see how it was the fumble. I don't even know what was the reason for the fumble.
Like, cause they literally all they did was just made Kenny like this big guy that came in and like swoop up all the belts and stuff. It's like,
but it did because he gave him like a lot of recognition though.
They didn't need that. They didn't need Kenny to come in and steal their titles to give them, you know.
He didn't steal those titles. He won them.
Still, like they didn't need that.
Oh, so what are your thoughts on Billy Corgan? Like how he's been working on trying to give NWA some more credibility and to keep it around. What's your thoughts about that?
I guess good for him. Still got some work to do.
Oh, I agree. I mean, it's still a little rough around the edges, but I mean, it's a start. It's a start.
You know, never again do any kind of angle like you did.
You mean the one you're talking about? The cocaine one?
Because like that killed their TV. They were supposed to be on the CW.
Well, technically, they're on the CW right now.
Not for long.
No, they are. Actually, he said he's talking about working on another TV deal.
Not with them.
No, he is real. I've been watching.
Isn't NXT supposed to go to the CW?
That's the thing. So like, they're supposed to be on there, but NWA is already on there though.
For now.
Dude, they have a deal, bro.
Yeah, for now.
Oh my gosh.
When that deal come up, bye-bye NWA. Hello, WWE.
I'll see why can't have like two.
Boss fight. Should be two of them. There he is. You good over there?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy.
You need to call it after this?
Yeah, but what time is it right now?
Probably like 9 something.
Oh, fine. How long have we been streaming?
Oh. probably a couple hours.
Oh, really? It's like 2?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good then.
Let's see. You've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. It is 9:17.
Cool. I was afraid you were gonna say, yeah, it was just an hour soon. Oh, that's terrible.
No. We've been going for strong about 2 hours. But I mean, yeah, I mean, if you need to, if you need to go, then we can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 'cause you gotta go to work.
Well, it's not too early to take an excuse.
Yeah, that was yeah, Sam was mentioning that earlier about the whole Tiffany Stratton thing.
Oh yeah, he's asking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, about how because what has happened, which I still don't understand the whole. If this was supposed to be some kind of promo, it doesn't make any sense. And obviously, it just basically seemed like now because of this that Jade's gonna win either the Queen of the Ring or she's gonna walk over to Tiffany. It'll be a squash match, and then that'd be like her way of like punishment, and then her build up will go down a little bit. So, but then I'd rather see like Bianca versus Jade, but then again, I'd rather see Bianca beat Jade. That way they can build up that feud for WrestleMania. Oh, what you think?
I mean, it would be kind of nice to see Jade versus Bianca, but I don't know. I mean, they do have the tag title, so that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but think about the Rockers. I mean, weren't they like technically tag champions before they broke up?
Well, they had the titles. No, wait. I don't think the Rockers ever won the tag officially won the tag titles.
They did win the tag titles. They said they screwed up on I think it was pinning one of the Hearts, and that like it wasn't supposed to happen, but they gave him the belt anyway.
Well, yeah, but I mean, huh? I'm trying to think like, why don't I mean if they did, then they only had it for like a couple of days and then they lost them.
Well, they lost them, but it just seemed like it didn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't you let them happen? They were red hot at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, they were red hot and Marty's nose was white. So, you know.
Okay, dang. That should have seen that coming.
Gosh. Just saying.
I feel bad for him, man.
Wait, do you? Like, should you, though?
I mean, it just seemed like, but then again, it just seemed like he did it to himself, but at the same time, it seemed like he needed help, though.
You know, out of all people, like, that had, like, those kind of tragic downfalls, you know, of all people, like, it's going to sound really weird because we were talking about Michael Jackson earlier, but I feel like Pepsi is the reason why Michael Jackson turned out the way he did.
Do you think if he never got the whole...
Had he had never done that Pepsi commercial and his hair caught on fire, Michael Jackson would probably still be alive to this day. And I know you're like, that's a bit far-fetched, but it's not.
No, not really, because then again, like, he never would have got the Real Ligo.
No, because, so what happened was, when the pyro, you know, like, went off and it burned his hair, you know he got second-degree burns on his scalp.
Yeah, because he had that Jericho grease.
Right. And so they had to do the hair implants, and he also basically developed, at that time, an addiction to painkillers.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, like, he just spiraled. He did a downward spiral.
Even though he was
He got obsessed with, like, the plastic surgeries and the different medications. So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, it just makes you wonder, like, if and he only did the commercial for his family. So it's like, had he never done the commercial for his family,
he would have never done it.
Like, he never would have done all the cosmetic surgeries.
I'll tell you, he did 2 commercials. He did the one with Carlton as a little kid from Silver Spoons, and then he did another one where Permission to Power went off. Which, did they ever go back and fix it, or they never aired it?
Nah, I mean, because it was being recorded in front of a live audience.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, Huh. Wow. And you know they only paid him $1 million, like $1.5 million for that.
But back then, that was a lot of money. I mean, logical terms.
His deal with Pepsi was worth 5.
5 mil.
5.
But back
And
then,
I want to say they also like named the hospital like little burn center after him and everything.
yeah. But I mean, didn't for at the time like he was the hottest thing, like he was the hottest artist.
So I don't know, man. You know.
And he made money off buying off the Beatles albums
True, he did.
while doing the music video with the Beatles. I'm rude, dude. That's evil, man.
Had a moonwalk all up and down on them Beatles.
Gosh, I feel bad for Paul now.
Hey, yeah, he got some money.
Yeah, but he still never got the he still never got the Beatles records back.
Yeah, you know, he can get them eventually. I guess since you gotta go, I guess we can call it here.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I could call in tomorrow. So.
No, you need to go to work.
I mean, it's never too late to
go to work.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to work.
Overrated.
And I know just the person we're gonna go to as well.
Steph.
No, Steph doesn't stream. We're actually gonna go over to Salsa. Cause listen, like if y'all saw like the whole Twitter thing, like that was like pretty wild.
Salsa.
For no reason. Like I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. Like we're just if you saw the whole like log of the tweets and everything, you would understand. Like it's pretty disgusting. But anyway, yeah, let's go over to the Goddess of Kitties. She is currently playing. Hold on. Before we do that, let me make sure. Ooh, D is playing Stardew though. I do like Stardew. Crap. Pink is also. Well, yeah. Hold up. Now we got to actually look at this here. Dang it, because there's actually a lot more people streaming than I thought.
Oh.
Wow. All right, what are we in the mood for? Are we in the mood for some Fortnite? Stardew Valley. Well, you never like Fortnite, so your opinion doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
It don't.
I helped carry you in this game. You're welcome, by the way.
Because I would like for you to know that we have 2 Fortnite sponsored streams coming up, by the way, sir.
So I love Fortnite so much. I haven't told you how much my passion is growing.
For
the Fortnite.
Good, because we have 2 sponsored streams coming up.
Ooh.
The first one is on Monday.
Ooh, money in a row.
Yeah. You can play Fortnite.
Yeah, I can.
You can.
Yep.
You could. We're doing a robot battle on Fortnite on Monday.
All right. So what time do you need to be here?
What time you wanna play Fortnite?
Well, I got for 4.
I mean, you don't have to be here. I mean, you could play it at home. You're not gonna play it.
I know that. It's not that hard. I mean,
yeah, whatever.
It's Call of Duty / Minecraft.
Well, then download it and play. You see how we play?
Yeah.
We play for fun.
Yeah.
And then our second one is actually on the 31st of May, which is Friday.
Oh, what is this?
That one is actually going to be the Fortnite. Oh, I forgot what's it like Island Tycoon or something like that.
Ooh.
I'll have to get the actual name of it. Everything. That one actually is going to be at 6 a.m.
Roller coaster time. There you go.
Like that is going to be a very painful stream.
Why is that?
The stream starts at 6 a.m.
And when does it stop?
10
a.m. Okay.
10 a.m.
Oh, do you need Arizona?
But I'll have to be up at 5 a.m. because I have to be in Discord at 5. Well, I have to be in Discord by 5, so I need to get up at 4:30 to make sure that I have everything set up.
So you need other Arizona tea then?
I mean, are you supplying?
I mean, it depends.
I mean, I ain't gonna turn down a green tea.
I can turn it down for something better. Like
nah, What?
Lime water is like way better.
Triple X.
Yeah, the zero sugar.
The vitamin water Triple X is on point. All right, but yeah. So where are we going? We're going to watch Fortnite. We're doing Stardew. What we got? What we feeling tonight?
Trivia.
Trivia.
I'm saying anybody playing trivia tonight.
Or should we go with the person that has the least amount of viewers?
The person with least amount of viewers.
All right. Since you said that, we're gonna go to iJohn Shuffle. Oh, unfortunately for you, playing Fortnite.
Oh, dare you.
Oh man. All right, so yeah, I'll probably be back in the morning for a Switch stream. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow too, so
Oof.
that's not the bad, just cleaning.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll do like a stream in the morning. Come back probably after the appointment, do another little small stream, and then we'll go from there. Because Annette has to work tomorrow, so it'll give me something to do while she's at work. In the meantime, in between time, y'all stay safe out there. It is getting hot now.
Yeah.
Be careful out there. Don't drown. If it's looking a little iffy, turn around.
Yeah.
And yeah, y'all have a great night.
Night, guys.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is from Sam helping Reggie get close to beating the game.
Just to be clear, you have already died like twice with
Yeah, but who has helped carried you in this game?
Who has the higher score right now?
That's not the debate that we're having. The debate is who helped who.
Obviously, it's clear that I helped you. If you have died 2 whole sets of lives, and I'm still in my first set.
That tells me that I'm taking more hits for you because you
that just means you suck.
Okay.
Get good.
Get good?
Get good, yes.
Dude, I gotten better.
Whatever. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Yeah, God, better. This guy.
I figured one last banner wouldn't hurt.